This video is Yoga to Ignite. Hi, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to step it up again. Today we're going to step it up a bit. What does it mean to ignite? We're going to light a fire under your ass. We're going to have a faster paced class than we normally do, with some slower moments where we hold the postures, but still we're going to work a little bit more. We're going to start off by warming up the spine. As always, we really need to honor our body and honor our time. So engage the pelvic floor muscles, working on engaging the bandhas. I have some videos on that if you'd like to check them out. So pull the pelvic floor muscles in, kind of like you're doing a Kegel. Pull the belly button in and up. Bring the right hand back behind the hips, fingers pointed out, left hand on the right knee. Sit up tall and then just turn to gaze over that right shoulder. Sitting up tall on your in-breath, exhale, relax and release. On the in-breath, engage your bandhas. Exhale, release. Working to keep your thoughts in the present moment for the entire yoga practice. Just slowly come out of it. Switch sides. Activate the pelvic floor muscles. Pull that belly button in and up, and then just turn to the left. To the left, to the left. I took choir in high school, but I'm no Beyonce, unfortunately. Good job. Slowly come to the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Line it up. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. Nice little pie-shaped pieces. Look back behind you. Make your feet disappear. We're going to work to get every single vertebra moving as we do this. Inhale, lift up, lift the hips. Slowly unroll the spine, lift the head. Exhale, push the mat away with the hands. Roll the hips in, chin comes down to the chest. Inhale, come back up. Good job. Just move with the breath, with intention, slowly with control. Lift the hips, slowly unroll the spine, lift the head. Excellent. Very nice work. Today we're going to work the obliques. So if you need to, take this left leg, kind of kick it out a little bit. Shift the weight to the left hand, the left leg. Stretch out the right leg, right arm. Exhale, lift up, bring them together. Inhale, lengthen back through. Again. 3. We'll do 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now circle it around, grab the top of that foot, push the foot into the hand. Bring that left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Good job, you've got this. And now switch sides. Kick out that right leg a little bit if you need to. Shift the weight onto the right hand. Left arm comes out, right leg comes out. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now circle that arm around. Don't lose your balance. Push the top of that left foot into the left hand. Good job. Really working to open up the shoulder, get a deep stretch in that quadricep muscle. Excellent. Come back to center. Next, we're going to make our way into supported side plank or regular side plank if you would like to ignite your abdomen. So just take the right hand, right leg, left leg, line them up. Take the right hip, push it forward. Try to get that hip right over the knee. We tend to be lazy about this, so you can do it. Keep your hand on your hip if you want. Stay supported for a moment. Uno momento, por favor. Just lift that left leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep lifting that hip. Keep pushing it forward. Are we at 10? Close enough, right? And then you can stack the feet. Do not let that abdomen dip down. If you want, lift the arms up. Keep pushing. Woo! Trying to shift so that the hand's right under the shoulder. Look what happened. Good job. Drop the arm down. Switch. Keep pushing the right hip up, slowly lift up, take those left toes, point them out. We're going to do gate pose. Take the palm of the left hand, turn it up, take that left shoulder forward, look off to the right side, because we're focusing on keeping lined up with the long edge of the mat. That'll help you do it. If you look off to the right side, just slide that left hand on down the left leg. Doesn't matter if your toes are up or down. Keep pulling that left shoulder forward, the right shoulder back. Allow yourself to sink into the posture. Keeping this right arm here active. Keep reaching through. Keep the left leg straight. Good job. You did it. Well done. Switch sides. Bring that left hand under you. Stretch the right leg out. This time we're going to point the toes forward. Center the hand under the shoulder. Take the left hip, push it forward. Don't let it be lazy. Just place your hand on your hip. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working those obliques. 7, 8, 9, 10. One to grow on or to shrink on. And then push that hip up so you have a really good indicator of where you need those hips to be. And then stack your feet. Lift that arm up if it helps. Keep bringing the left shoulder forward. Try to have the arms in line with the shoulders. Just hold. Come down to your knee if you need to. Don't let the hips step down. You want to try and have the arms and leg all in line. Excellent. Bring that knee back down if you need to. Come up, turn the right toes out, take the palm of the right hand, turn it up, look off to the left side. And so notice as you do that, how your torso turns to line up with the long edge of the mat. The long edge of the mat is where it's at. Just take the palm of the left hand, turn it up. As you slide the right hand on down that right leg, keep the right leg straight. Now straight means straight. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't be a cheater. It's really common misalignment that I see. That's why I point it out over and over again. Keep pushing that hip up. Just collapsing in. Keep pulling that right shoulder forward, the left shoulder back. Good job. Slowly come up out of it. Bring the knees together. Come back to tabletop pose. Oh, just kidding, table. Get all lined up. And get ready to go into downward facing dog. After you get your toes lined up back behind your knees, Make sure the hands are under the shoulders, fingers spread out nice and wide, tuck the toes under, hips come up, leave the legs bent so that you can shoot your hips really far up into the air. Put the weight into the thumb and the first finger, that fleshy part in between. Spin your elbows down towards the floor and then push your shoulder blades down as you look up at your thighs. Then straighten your legs. And since this is our first down dog, we can just walk it out. And then we're just going to walk the feet up to the hands, go into a forward fold. Bend the legs generously, and then slowly roll yourself up. Root your eyes. Arms come up, hands come to prayer position. Look up at the hands, bring them down to prayer position, heart center. You guys ready? You ready to do this? We're going to do it a breath at a time. Bring the arms up. Reach through. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Try to keep the legs straight this time. Inhale up, flatten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back up. Hands to prayer position. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Good job again. Inhale up, lengthen through the fingertips, push through the feet. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards the toes. Inhale up, flatten the back, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, hands to prayer position, heart center, sun salutations. Inhale up, lean back. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards the toes. Inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, step the left foot back. Make your way to downward facing dog. Hips up, shoulders down. Inhale to plank or kneeling plank. Pushing the mat away with the hands, lifting the sternum, reaching through the heels. Exhale, hug the elbows into the sides as you slowly come down. Inhale up. Shoulders open, all 10 toenails push into the mat. Exhale, roll over on the toes if you can. Go to down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Look up past the mat, shift the weight to the left hand. Create some space to put the right foot forward. Exhale, step the left foot forward for a forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time, lean back. Exhale to chair. Make sure the big toes point forward, knees do not turn in, hips come back, chest is open. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards the toes. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Make your way to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, lifting the sternum, pushing the mat away with the hands. Reach through the heels. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale up to up dog. Open up the chest. Roll over on the toes if you can. Go to down dog. Step that left foot forward. Place it between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll yourself up. Lean back. Exhale to chair. Good job. Tadasana for a moment. Hands to prayer position if you like, or out at the sides. Step the left foot back. Go to warrior one. Make sure the knee is right over the ankle. Arms come up to line up with the ears. Right shoulder comes back, left shoulder comes forward. Turn to line up with the mat for warrior two. Pull the pelvis in. Make sure the front heel is lined up with the back heeler arch. Exhale to reverse warrior. Look up at the hand. Inhale up to triangle posture. Keep legs straight, activate the quadricep muscle, kneecap comes towards the ceiling. Inhale back to reverse warrior. Exhale back to triangle. Again. This time to extended side angle. Bring the hand to the mat. Reach the left arm out overhead. Exhale, drop that arm down. Make your way to downward facing dog. Hips up, shoulders down. On your in-breath, come to plank or kneeling plank. Push the mat away with the hands, lift the sternum. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Inhale up to up dog. Roll over on the toes. Go back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet up. Make your way to a forward fold. Slowly pedal the feet, one foot at a time. Just by one leg, straighten the other. Roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms up, lean back. Exhale to chair. Make sure the big toes point forward. Come back, sink into the heels as much as you can. Pull the hips in, open up the chest. Come back to standing, hands to prayer position. If you want, you can keep them right here. Step the right foot back. Make your way to warrior one on the left side. Make sure the knees over the ankle. You should be able to see your big toe. Left shoulder comes back, right shoulder comes forward. Go to warrior two. Make sure the heels lined up with the back heeler arch. Lift that arch up, push it into the pinky toe side. So if your knee is bent, push through the outside edge of that left leg. Good job. Reverse the warrior. Go to triangle. Straighten that left leg. Activate the quadricep muscle. Kneecap goes towards the ceiling. Left shoulder comes forward. Right shoulder comes back. Back to reverse warrior. Triangle pose again. One more time. And again. Good job. This time bend the left leg. Extend that left arm out. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder comes back. Good job. Then slowly bring your hands to the mat. Hi, Tomcat. He just came in from the barn, so he's super lovey. Step the left foot back. Go to downward facing dog. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips initially. Bring yourself back. And we can just go from down dog to plank. We're going to ignite the core. Come to plank. Hands right under the shoulders. Might need to make some adjustments. Push the mat away with the hands. Lift up the sternum. Reach through the heels. So the back, hips, and legs should all be in a straight line. Go back to down dog. Lead with the hips. Engage the core. Come back to plank. Go back to down dog. Go back to plank. To down dog. And the next time that you go to down dog, look up past your hands. Walk or hop your feet forward. Give it a try. You might be surprised. And grab a yoga block. And slowly roll yourself up. One vertebrae at a time. All right, we're gonna do some stuff to work on balance. So to begin, We're going to take the right foot, we're going to do standing lotus. So only do what you're comfortable with here. We're going to grab the top of the right foot with the right hand, turn the foot out. So just bring that foot up by the hip crease. So this is step one. Maybe this is all you want to do. Be very careful that you don't cause any injury to yourself by going beyond what you're capable of. So if you're comfortable with it from here, you can use your block and just keeping that left leg straight, fold forward, grabbing the block, and then maybe take the right hand back behind the hips. See if you can grab that right big toe. As you go into the forward fold. Good job. Slowly come back up, release, switch sides. Take that left leg, standing half lotus. Just turn that foot outward, holding it there with your right hand, maybe. If you're comfortable with it, fold forward to the block. Maybe you'll be able to take that left arm back behind your back and grab the big toe. Give it a try. You might be surprised. I was the first time I did it. Good job. Slowly release. Another balancing posture. Next, we're going to do balanced pigeon. Just bring the hands to prayer position. Balance on the left foot. Take the right foot. Put the ankle up against the knee. Make sure the foot is flexed. So this is limp. This is flexed. Pull the toes in towards the shin. We don't want it limp, right? It's not good. And then just slowly sink into the pose. Just let the hips come back, feeling a deep stretch on the inner thigh, sinking into the posture. Try to let the hips come back. Good job. Switch. Bring that left ankle to the right knee. Flex the foot. Just sink back into the posture. Good job. Feeling a stretch in the sciatic area. A lot of people have trouble with sciatica. Good job. Slowly come out of it. And then come to the front of the mat. Keep the block there or move it, depending on what you need. Feet under the hips. Make sure the big toes line up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Lean back. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold forward, reach towards the toes. Step back to down dog. Come to plank or kneeling plank. If you're in plank, lift the sternum, push the mat away with the hands. Have the hips lifted, reach through the heels. On the exhale, slowly hug the elbows into the sides. If you want, pause about an inch above the mat on your way down as we go to chaturanga. Just hold. Slowly come down. Good job. That's a tough one. Come up to cobra this time. Just do like a little mini cobra maybe, working to push the pelvis into the floor, hug the elbows into the sides, open up the chest, lift the head. We're not compressing our low back. That's why we do mini cobras. Lifting with the chest, really feeling the push in the pubic area. Good job. Release. Now we're going to do locust pose. Bring the hands back behind the back. Place the fingers together. Open up the chest. Lift the feet. Good job. Just bring the hands under the shoulders. Push into the mat. Make your way to child's pose. Wide stance with the knees. Super wide stance. See if you can really work those hips. Make them open up a little bit more. Just relax and release. Good job. Walk your hands back towards you. Just make your way to a seated position. Stretch out the right leg. Keep the left leg bent. Once we get here, we're going to stretch out the right leg, bend the left leg. We're going to take the left hand, bring it back behind us. Try to line the belly button up with the midline of that right thigh. Just push that left hand into the mat. And if you need to, at first you can bend this right leg, folding forward over that leg. See if you can get a little closer to that right leg. And then perhaps, since we've taken the pressure off of the attachment of the hamstring muscles to the hips, you can stretch out that right leg. Being very mindful. Good job. Come back up. Keep the right leg extended. Turn the palm of the right hand up. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder comes back. Just lift that left arm up. Sliding that right hand on down the right leg. Good job. Slowly come out of it. Switch sides. Stretch out the left leg. Bend the right leg. If you need to at first, bend that left leg. Take the right hand back behind the hips. Push into the mat so that you're lining your belly button up with the midpoint of the left leg. And then try straightening your leg. Just relax and release into the posture. Feeling a deep stretch on the back of that left leg. Just relaxing into the posture on your exhale. The exhale is where it's at. Good job. Slowly come out of it. Turn the palm of that left hand up. Really working to bring that left shoulder forward and the right shoulder back. Lift the left arm up. Sliding that right hand on down the leg. Right arm comes up. Left shoulder comes forward. Right shoulder comes back. Look past that right arm, and that'll help you keep your shoulders lined up with the long edge of the mat, your chest open. Keep grounding through that left leg. Good job. Slowly come out of it. Come to the center of the mat. Bend your legs. Just lay back. And now we're just going to allow ourselves to go into happy baby posture. Stretch the first two fingers out. Make a hook with your first two fingers. Grab your big toes. When we're in happy baby, the point of this posture is to try and get your quadriceps parallel with the ground as we take a wide stance with our knees. So just stretch the legs out. Try to have the legs at a 90-degree angle between the calf and the hamstring muscles. You can step your feet out a little further than hip distance apart by using your elbows, pulling those legs in towards you. Relax and release your shoulders. And then stretch out your left leg, keep the right leg bent. Maybe take that left arm out to the left side a little bit to help keep your balance. Switch, bring that left leg back up, stretch out the right hand, maybe, or the right leg, maybe pressing your hand into that right hip to help keep that leg down. Good job. Release. Squeeze your right leg into your chest. Squeeze it in as close to your chest as you can get it. Really working to bring that knee in close to the chest. Point the toes if that feels good. Switch sides. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Really work it. Good job. Stretch out on the mat for a quick little shavasana for a moment of gratitude. Really taking some time for yourself. Notice how you're feeling compared to how you felt when you first came onto the mat. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And take a moment of gratitude. Just finding 5 things to be grateful for. Even if it's just for waking up, for getting through the day, for coffee, for cats, for yoga. And then bend your legs. Slowly bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would really appreciate it if you would post your comments down below and let me know how you like this video, since it was faster paced than I normally do it. I really do read all your comments. And you can check me out on Instagram as well. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little bell so that you're notified of all the future videos that I do. May love and light be yours. Namaste.